What up, everybody? Yes, I am back. No draft right now. We're just gonna get a little Q&A session going, hang out with the crew. Let's see who's up in the chat already. Hey, Brown in the house. What up, bro? And maybe we'll get another live draft. Right now, we'll see how many peeps are in the building and down for it. And yeah, MT. What up, bro? Says waiting for the live stream. Let's go. Let's get it. All right, we got to get some. Let's get some questions rolling here. I'm just gonna start smoking. I know I've been going live a little later this past week, so hopefully you guys are ready for it. All right. We are live everywhere. We're live on TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitch. Where else? On Instagram. Let's get it. And we got the draft is up that we just completed. Yes, it was a fun one. If anyone has questions, let me know. Brady in the house. What up, Brady? What is going on, bro? We just finished the draft. We might get another one going if we get enough people in. We're about to smoke. What up? And what is that, Ron? Ron Lee said was getting a BTJ. Let's go. All right. Hit that like button, everybody, wherever the heck you are. If you are on TikTok, leave some questions. I know we probably got some new people on TikTok. Leave those questions. And might even let some people up on stage on TikTok. We can mess around with that tonight. And Kylesy in the house. What up, bro? What is going on? Okay, here we go. This makes more sense. Was getting BTJ in round 7. He said good or bad pick. Good. I mean, I got him in round 8 in this draft. I'm in 2 quarterback league though, so in a single quarterback league, he's going to be gone sooner than that. So yeah, round 7 in a single quarterback seems pretty good. Brady said, "Does Mike? What does Mike McDaniel say about Hampton changes ADP? I hope so. It made him drop in this draft, and I got him a little later than normal. I mean, it's literally only a couple picks later, but that's just coach speak, man. They're not gonna play the hot hand. Like, dude, Hampton's the guy. Are they gonna get other guys in the mix? Like, yeah, especially with McDaniel's offenses, they always do, but they always go heavy on one guy in McDaniel's offenses. Hey, Crispy in the house. What up? What up? Dan on TikTok, rate the 10-man Herbert, Bijan, Bucky, Nico, Neighbors, Kelsey, Ladd. That's solid. I mean, it's like a B, maybe a B plus. I always kind of grade down. So yeah, it's probably a B. And Brown said, "Man, I love how every draft is so different, dude." And this one, it did not disappoint as far as what was different. Like obviously, we had a few new people who were in on this draft, and I know that affected some stuff. But yeah, real fun nonetheless. And I'm the real money. Said, why the fuck are people taking 3 QBs? Because it's a 2 quarterback league, bro, super flex league. And Death, he said, thoughts on Neighbors this year. I like him. I mean, I'm gonna be nervous about his injuries and Dart's injuries, like either way. But no risk it, no biscuit. If you can get him at the right price, I'm going for it. And Ron Lee, will Mahomes be starting week 1, or should I grab Fields as safety net? I think he's gonna be starting week 1. Corey in the house. What up? What up? And Anthony on TikTok, he said, would you trade Genty for Chase Brown and ETN? Yeah, heck yeah, dude, because I have Chase Brown higher than Genty already. So if you get Chase Brown plus ETN, yeah, for sure, dude. And Alex said panicking about taking Hampton in the second today after what McDaniel said. Nope, I'm actually loving it because that's coach speak, dude. Like, when has McDaniel's ever rode the hot hand with any of his squads? He's always gone heavy with the main guy. And Crisp the Dragon said, why so many QBs in round 3? Is that crispy? Is that crispy? Yeah, man. In the first 3 rounds, 2 quarterback league. And Owen said, trade or keep Drake London. Who you trading him for? always open to trade, but and Dan said he did that in Miami too. Yeah, what? Yeah, just rode the hot hand, right? I mean, they just had a lot of injuries. That was you, Crispy. Crispy. I mean, dude, Crisp the Dragon definitely weren't being too incognito with that nickname. But thanks for jumping in over there. You didn't even hit follow, Crispy. And Dak Prescott worshiper said, "Who took Josh Allen and Drake May?" Man, come on, bro. You know, super flex and two quarterback leagues exist, right? I hope so. If not, now you do. And hey, we got Big Game James in the house. What up, Jamie?
What up? What up? Why are there so many quarterbacks going so early? What is this, a
Yeah.
taco league?
Yeah. And Danny said, no, I'm talking about him trolling the media. Exactly, dude. Like, you guys just got to be fluent in coach speak. Like, yeah, Josh McDaniels, when you have Hampton, who you drafted in the first round, yeah, we're going to ride the hot hand. Like, dude, come on, man. Like, everyone should know that's bullshit.
Yeah, someone messaged me earlier about that. I was like, funny. That's what every coach says.
What up,
Every coach
Marty?
says that. They're going to ride a hot hand. But when you
And you
get
know why,
70% of the
right?
carry, well, 70% of the carries,
And you know
one
why they
guy.
say that, right? They don't want to discourage anybody in camp. They want everybody to be fighting hard, thinking that they actually have a shot, at a bunch of carries. So they want everybody working. If they're just like, nah, Hampton's the guy, he's going to get all the work. Keaton Mitchell, Vidal, they're barely going to touch the field throughout the year. What does it
So
do for those guys' morale? Come on. What would it do
as,
for those guys' morale?
as the fantasy manager, what I look at is Hampton's going to get the majority of the work, 65, 70% of the carries plus.
Maybe even
Then,
75%. He might even get
yes.
3/4 of the work.
Now, if there's an injury to Hampton, Vidal is that big bodied guy, athletic, that can take over. So he's the true handcuff. And Keaton Mitchell is going to have a specific role with
Yeah.
that 30% of the snaps. He's going to catch passes, get the first downs on third down. I mean, same situation with Commanders, where you see the Rashad White. Rashad White's role is safe, just like Keaton Mitchell's role is safe.
Yeah, because it says that the news was that he's listed as the number two, but on the unofficial depth chart. First it's the unofficial depth chart. So it's everybody just like speculating that there's no official depth charts yet, and there's gonna be some kind of a split between those guys. Like, of course they love like JCM or whatever, but come on, you're not gonna go get Rashad White and then not give him like any work. And like the big thing that I just want to remind everybody, the starter is whoever starts on the field the very first play. It's we saw that happen a handful of times where like someone's not considered the starter, but they're starting that game. They get like two carries and then they're off the field, and then whoever the actual starter comes in relief. Fantasy football enjoyer, what up, bro? Shout out to Brady, what
Yo,
up?
wait, hold on, Enjoyer. You're the dude that I found in another chat, and you're like, oh, I remember Fantasy Football Hustler from 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, dude, this
Well, this is the
motherfucker used
this
to.
is the new and improved Fantasy Football Hustler. It ain't that bullshit no more.
Yeah.
This is actually the real shit. And
Well,
I'm
he
Jimmy
was.
Pro. I'm pretty sure I saw you in the chat. Like,
Yeah, well, he used to be here during COVID time, so he was here when I was just solo, like during COVID still. But man, he turned into a ghost. We didn't know where this guy was at for the last couple years.
I found him. I brought him back. What's up, brother? I'm glad to
There we
see you in
go.
all the other chats that I'm in. Nice and blunt. It's fucking awesome. Hell yeah.
And look, Minnesota. Marty said thoughts on Debo this year. Me personally, I'm kind of avoiding most of the San Francisco peeps. I'm nervous about them all, but Debo seems like the greatest value. But I don't know, Jamie. You took him in this draft, so what are you thinking
Yeah.
about him?
I thought this was a great value.
Because you got him in the teens, right?
Yeah, if you consider what they have Mike Evans, downfield guy, going to get his touchdowns, going to get 1,000 yards. Purdy is going to get most of the passes to CMC when he's healthy. But let's say CMC gets hurt. Then you bring in the wide receivers, and that is Deebo Samuel. Work out of the backfield. He could work in the slot on the outside. You got what the fuck's his name's hurt?
Everybody's hurt over there.
Pearsall. Pearsall's out
Yeah,
for the year.
Ricky
Stribling is a brand new guy coming into the league. I don't trust him. Christian
And I think he's been a little bit banged up too. Like he hasn't been getting all the reps, because he's been a little banged up as well. Everyone's hurt in San Fran.
Except Mike Evans. I mean, he's healthy. Debo's healthy.
Well, no,
CMC's healthy.
Well, hold on. You can't say no. They're not though. Like that's the thing. Like and Devo came in dropping the $10 super chat right as I was about to smoke this bowl. Now we're gonna do a dab for you, Devo. You fucking man, bro. No, but dude. So it's funny. Kittle seems like the healthiest out of everybody right now. Because Mike Evans, they said he had a quad issue, not season like nothing detriment or anything, but I'm just saying already banged up with the quad. That's not nice. And they kept CMC out of practice today. They tried to downplay it with like the first piece of news that I saw, but I hold out for the whole day getting all the news, and then I compile it all for you guys in one post on Patreon. And they said that it was tightness in one of his legs. And I don't know, it could be bullshit, but you also can't lie on the injury reports.
Yes,
because
you can.
Like
you can totally lie.
The betting stuff. The betting stuff, they cannot lie.
At this point in the offseason, yes, you don't need to bet. What are you betting on?
Bro, people are betting on the future yards and touchdowns for people. Like, what are you talking about? All these degenerate gamblers, like they are in bed with all of these companies. Like, they literally can't lie. Remember they got in trouble last year? For saying, no, not last, it might have been 2 years ago. When CMC was all fucked up 2 years ago. Remember? Like they were downplaying his injury the whole time. They got in trouble and a huge ass fine for that.
But let's say Mike Evans just wants a day off just to hang out with his females. They're going to say, oh, tightness in the hamstring.
Man, it's not a broken leg. It's not like they practice all day.
I'll start getting nervous when a veteran says, I have a broken leg and I can't walk, and he's in a cast.
I didn't say that I was... I didn't say I was nervous about anybody specifically. I said I'm nervous about the 49ers in general because everybody is like banged up. And it all started with Ricky Pearsall. And like they always go through this like... I don't even know what the fuck you want to call it, but every couple years where pretty much their entire team gets hurt. Like we've seen that happen like a couple times in the last like 10 years now, where their entire team just kind of like imploded and got hurt. That's all I'm saying. That's why I'm nervous about it.
I get it, but I'm not nervous about it.
All right. Well,
give me Mike Evans all day.
You got bigger cojones than me. I'm way nervous about Mike Evans. I even drafted JT over CMC in a couple drafts. I went back to getting CMC, but...
Dude, CMC, if there is injuries to the team, CMC is going to get 300-plus targets. Like, that's insane.
I mean...
He's going to be the number 101.
We can only hope. We can only hope. And let me see. Hold on. Let's see. I'm packing the dab right now. Devo, you demand. Let me see. Let me quick hit some of these.
I got my bowl packed.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's quick hit some of these TikTokers. Crisp the Dragon. Why so many kickers? Fucking crispy. Gonna get these guys riled up in the chat over here. Let's see. Camdis, Rice, McLaurin, CMC, Jacobs, Gadsden, Waddle. Denver, Shaheed. I mean, you got to tell me how many teams. I mean,
we don't know the league size, the format, the scoring. But there's premium, PPR.
Like right off the bat, I'm assuming 10-team league, and it's probably like a B- if it's a 10-team league.
Yeah.
Nathan, what should I do from the 10th pick in a 10-man? I'm probably going back to back
Ah,
running back this year.
running backs. Hell yeah, because at the turn, when it comes back to you, you're going to get some fat ass receivers
Wide
coming back to
receivers.
you.
Yeah.
And you can even go 3 in a row running backs if Javante falls.
Yeah.
And then just grab a top, like, I don't know, Flowers might. Who knows?
And Jude said Dynasty League. No, best ball redraft. It's a super flex with IDP. DPG said Judkins or Henderson. In
I
best
think
ball,
Judkins.
Henderson. What?
Yeah, I agree. Best ball Henderson.
Regular
Seasonal
Judkins.
Judkins.
Yeah.
And I almost want to take Montgomery over Judkins. Like, give me Monty over Judkins if he's available.
Yeah. I'm with that also. Shout out to Brown. YouTube
Brown.
for 19 months.
I'm on the clock, dude. I'm gonna pull it up, Brown. I guarantee I'm on the clock in at least 7 leagues.
Hunter said Team 4 is diabolical. 3 QBs in a row and then a tight end. Yeah, he got a little crazy. It is a 2 quarterback league, super flex. So I mean, 2 of those guys are gonna start, and it's best ball, so you don't have to pick the starters. Kelsey, do you like Sadiq with the Jets? Not really for year 1.
I could see it year 1 kind of coming out at the end of the year, kind of like Gaston did with the Chargers last year. But I wouldn't trust it right now. But he is a beast for Dynasty. Go grab Sadiq.
Yeah, for sure. Corey said so. As a result, Taylor over CMC. Nah, I did it those couple times, like just a little diversification. But no, I'm CMC over JT. JT's number 4. Marty said I was nervous when I heard he was going to see a specialist in Germany. Yeah, man, probably getting some what the heck are those called? Doing some stem cell research or something like that.
Well, when you go to Germany and come back, they're healed. Like they're a miracle worker over there. It's some kind of voodoo shit. I don't know, medical shit that we don't have over here in the United States. Adrian Peterson, I think, wasn't he the first one to go over there and come back and just blow up the next year?
I don't know. I mean, him and Peyton Manning probably saw the same trainer, whatever year when they were dealing with their crazy ass injuries. And Browns, I believe it was the Ravens, got in some trouble for something like that. Yeah, I mean, I know there's been a handful of teams that have gotten trouble, but like NFL gets money from licensing the NFL to casinos, So it's like they want to win the bets. And if like there's not accurate information on the injuries, like the lines aren't going to be set properly, So like, yeah, like that's a big no to lie or undisclose information. Like, I mean, maybe right now not disclosing information, there's a lot of injuries where it literally says undisclosed, so they don't have to disclose the exact like information on the injury right away. But I've been seeing, like, as someone who tracks the news like all day, like it's undisclosed, but if it's any kind of significance, they are gonna say at least what body part it is. Like, I mean, if nothing else, but they may not give timetables or anything like that. They'll give the coach speak or whatever, but they have to give something. And yeah, right, 890. I am team. What did I draft at? Number 7, the one that started with Puka and Hampton. Cali Jam said in our IDP startup, Ice Cold needs his last pick removed. Okay.
Holy shit.
Thanks for letting me know, bro. Let me get over there, dude. My team is so good in this new IDP startup that we did. Like, people hate me because it's so good.
Oh yeah, let's hear it. I'll be the judge of that one.
Okay. So, hold on. Let me see. Roster. Okay. I'm just going to go from top to bottom. This isn't in order of what I drafted them. But I did not have a first round pick. I sold my 101 for an incredible haul, like I told you guys, and then I sold my 212 for also an incredible haul. So here's the squad. I got T Law, Ken Walker, Travis Etienne, Amon Ra, Burden, McConkey, Christian McCaffrey, Jamison Williams, Tootin, Brock. Those are my starting offense. And then I got Danny Pesos on the bench, DJ Moore on the bench, Michael Pittman,
That's,
Ramondre, J.K. Dobbins, Devontae Adams, Khalil Shakir. Oh,
the
hold on,
fuck?
hold on.
Dude, that's unfair, dude.
Hold
Is this a four team? You have a 4-team league?
on.
What the fuck are you guys
uh,
doing? Letting
I
them get
got
all his players.
I got George Kittle, Brissett, Shador, and Mac Jones. Those are all my offensive
Oh my
guys.
god! So Mac Jones next year is going to be a starting quarterback somewhere.
Don't tell anybody, man. People keep forgetting about it. He's last year in San
That's insane.
last year on contract
What,
with San Fran. And
Alex,
then
dude? I can see you winning this league at least 4 out of the next 7 years.
I didn't even
4
tell
out
you
of
my
7.
I didn't even tell you my defense.
Oh,
Like,
I
wait,
don't
there's
even care.
more. There's more. Doesn't even care. So look, I got Quay Walker, Nick Bolton, Jihad Campbell,
Oh,
Quincy
shit.
Williams, Demetrius Knight. Those are my 5 starting linebackers.
What
And
the
then I
fuck?
got Xavier Watts and Antoine Winfield at DB. And then I
Wow.
got Jalix Hunt and Jalen Phillips as my D linemen. And then on the bench, I got T.J. Edwards and Teddy Buchanan. Yeah, there
Yeah,
you go.
he's
Yeah.
whatever. The last became that fucking awesome, dude. That's an A plus. You get an A plus all the way around.
Yeah, I don't even know how many players I have, but we're in the 26th round. Let me count how many players.
Must be nice to be in an 8-team league, right, Alex?
10,
And
11,
you have an 8-team league roster in a 12-team fucking league.
4, 5, 6, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 30. So I have 33 players in the 26th round.
Wow, that's fucking great team, dude. If you ever want to orphan that one, let me know.
And Kowsey said you must be using a game genie. Man, it was
Yeah.
it was 2 trades in the beginning. Like, dude, the 101 could get you a big haul if you hold out, because I had like a lot of different like inquiries about it. And like I just told everybody, in G Prime, I'm number 7, the one who started with Puka and Hampton.
Oh,
So
and
I
I'm
just
number 12, the one with the best team in this league. So you
yeah.
can go check that out too.
Dude, your IDPs are killing it.
Hell
And
yeah.
so I just kept telling everyone I want like 4 picks inside the top like 8 to 9 rounds. And if we got close to that, I'd probably accept it. But like, wanting 4 picks for Bijan or Gibbs or Allen, I mean, that's what I was wanting. And
Ooh-wee.
like 4 people said they were out, but then one person sent me a trade. And I didn't even like it, but it was like the 201 and like their 7th, 9th, and 11th, or like some shit like that. And then I countered back with whatever I countered back with, but I was like 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 7th. And then they changed like a couple things around, and I still got their 2nd and their 3rd. And I think it was like their 5th and their 8th or something like that. But I just accepted it. The 101 for the 201, the 301, and then 2 other picks inside the top like 8 or 9 rounds, like whatever it was. I felt like that was fair. I pick Amon Ra at the 2-1, and then the same guy gets hella antsy and wants the 212. And so, like, I don't even remember how it all worked out, but I think I ended up getting 5 draft picks of his for 2. It was like my 212 and my 712 or something like that. And it was for like 5 picks. Like two of them were 14th and 15th, but I still ended up getting good offense like there as well. But yeah, it was pretty much like 7 extra picks is what it equated to. And it was insane, man. It's insane. I love it. I haven't done a good startup in a startup in like 2 years. Well, last year I did a best ball one, but it's not the same. And Corey said, "How you ranking these wide receivers? Rice, Olave, Neighbors, Wilson."
Hold on, let me see. Rice. I had. Oh my god,
It's
I
close,
had
man.
this
It's close.
question earlier without Wilson in it. For me, it is Olave, and then like 5, 7 picks later, half a round, you can get Olave. Rice is going too early. I'm willing to let Rice slide at the end of the second, early third, single quarterback league. So that's what I'm assuming this is. But give me Olave first. Let Rice
Yeah.
go, let Neighbors go, and then take Wilson. I've gotten Wilson at the 403 in single quarterback leagues. That's insane. The
Yeah, I
fourth
think the way
round.
that I think the way that I'd rank them would be Olave, Wilson, Rice, and Neighbors is how I would rank them.
Yes, that's
And Nate
exactly how it is.
and Wilson gets drafted usually last out of those
Way
four.
later, yes.
Yeah.
Neighbors goes first, Rice goes second, Olave goes third, but Olave is my first. Wilson gets last, and he's my second.
He said, I think Jamie has it backwards. Wouldn't that mean it's a six man? Whatever it is, I know my team's stacked, man. I'm stoked about this one.
Yeah,
I'm
fuck yeah.
stoked about it, and I know people are pissed about it. I'm sorry, guys.
And Brown,
Like
stop sniping me, man.
oh man, true. He said Allen pick two is wild. Yeah, it's because it's a super flex league. If you don't know about the two quarterback leagues in super flex, well now you do. And
Why are
Calzi,
there so many?
I
Why are you
traded
driving
K
so many quarterbacks so early?
right. And Odie said, "Damn, lucky drafting already, dude. This is a big tournament." And Odie 619, shout out to SD. Um, we've been drafting for this tournament since February. It's a $10 buy-in with a $10,000 first place prize. Hey, bro, yeah, broke
Wait,
ass. What up? He said you stole my QB. I wanted Mahomes,
hey,
dude.
can we
I
go
think.
back to the last one real quick? There's a trade.
Oh yeah, I didn't even read this off. So
So you traded.
Halsey,
Yeah,
I
go ahead.
traded QJ for K9, and I traded QJ for K9, then I traded Pickens for AJ Brown. Both traded
Now
mid last year.
I'm assuming this is Dynasty, right? Yes.
I mean, it
Trading
has to be right.
trading QJ for K9, that's a huge value right there.
Yeah, that's
But
insane, man.
insane. But trading Pickens for AJ Brown in a win now, yes, that is awesome. But dynasty wise, like I think Pickens could be valued as a top 13, 14. Some even have him as top 9. AJ Brown, since he's older,
Yeah,
he's around wide receiver 20. So there's a big difference in
yeah.
that. But if you're in a win now, fuck yeah, go get AJ Brown like you did. And fuck yeah, KJ makes up for that value you lost in Dynasty on the Pickens, AJ Brown. I love it.
Callie Jam said I still got the best RBs in that league. Who do you have? You have Gibbs and who else? And Corey, I can't wait for the day in 20 years from what are we talking about? They said it's a keeper redraft league. Okay, well, and those were your two keepers. Squishy on TikTok, what up, bro? He said I saw today that Antonio Brown followed me today. What, bro? Antonio Brown, like, dude, why does he look just like a straight crackhead on TikTok when he does those lives? Like, he's always going live on TikTok. It's hilarious.
That's funny.
And like,
Are you sure it's not the fake AJ Brown?
no, Antonio Brown, not AJ Brown.
Yeah, I'm sure people got fake Antonio Brown accounts out there.
Nah, bro, it's him. Like he goes live, and you see his face, and he's a straight crackhead in these videos.
I
But
mean, you
he's
got to
like
remember
reading the
back in
chat and shit. So unless it's some crazy AI, but nah, man, dude.
Britney Spears did the same thing. Britney Spears went on with an AI as her, and we all thought, well, I didn't, but you all thought it was Britney Spears going crazy, but no, that was fucking AI.
I mean, it could be AI. I know that like the times when I see it, it's got like the blue check next to his name,
I
but
don't trust that shit.
Yeah, I mean, either way, I don't know. It could be him. It might not be, but he's a crack. He's like looks like a crackhead on social media already. Like if you not, if you've seen any of his, just anything that he's like posted anytime or said, like he just sounds like a straight crackhead. So like when I see a live stream and it's Antonio Brown with like a check mark, and it's just like a regular dude like battling like other people, like it's funny, man. It's funny. And Odie said K9's gonna have a year. Sucks he's with the Queefs. Bro, you still like the Chargers, man? Dude, Chargers suck. They're cursed, bro. They're cursed.
Speaking of the Queefs,
Uh
imagine
oh.
Emmett Johnson, bro.
Yeah.
If K9 gets hurt, how electrifying Emmett Johnson's going to be in that offense.
I'm not even thinking about K9 getting hurt, man. K9's a
Well,
beast.
we can't think about it, but you have to
Yeah.
think about it in a way. But like Emmett Johnson's going to be a beast.
And Drew, so what's the best pick number in a fantasy 10 with 10 people? Number one, man.
Oh,
You gotta
I would
hit.
say
It's always number one.
my favorite spots are 1 through 10. I don't give a shit what the fuck spot I got. I'm going to fucking dominate that league. But if I had to pick, I want 1 through 5.
There you go.
I get, I mean, Bijan's gone, Gibbs gone, Puka's gone, and Chase is gone, right? But then you can go and decide: do I want JSN or do I want St. Brown? And then you can come back around with like a Hampton, a T, even.
Yeah, and broke ass said my defensive line is goaded, dude. It's pretty dope. TJ Watt, Van Ginkel, Carter, Williams, or well, Leonard Williams, and then Quincy Williams. Hey, Quincy Williams got paid. Dude,
So,
Cowboys finally showed up the middle of their line. They needed him badly. Zach Allen, Hayward, Russo, all the way down the list. Next time, you got to get a couple more middle linebackers in the mix there. I'm curious to see how these teams play out. And Brown said, the clip of the one Chiefs RB getting leveled today. No, I didn't see it. Who was it? Was it Johnson that got leveled? I have no idea. I didn't see it. No. Dude, last we're getting those late night drafts. I think those are going to be a thing on the weekends now. I didn't know if we were going to be able to get one going
so
today.
I'm pretty sure this was my 20th draft. This is the most I've ever drafted in this tournament. I usually keep it to what? I think my first year was 5, then I did 10. Last year I did like 15.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm at the 20 mark, and we aren't even close to the season.
Yeah, we still got a month to
I'm
go.
going to do 20 more.
So I mean, $10,000 prize, man. I mean, let's see, 19. That's how many are in 19. So see,
19?
now
Okay,
you gotta do it.
so
Now you gotta
tomorrow.
do another
Tomorrow will
one.
be the 20th because we're doing Lethal Weapon 3
Yeah,
tomorrow.
tomorrow. Uh-huh.
Lethal Weapon is one of my all-time favorite movies. Love it. I also love the song that John LaJoie did about the Lethal Weapon 1, 2, and 3.
Crispy said AI is making the world more lazy than it already is. Future is 45-year-old virgin sitting in their box singing Bologna. My Bologna has a first name.
I mean, not really, man, because like, think about it, dude. AI is making life so much easier, yes, but it's not making us lazier because I actually put more work into my songs now than what I did 15, 20 years ago when I had a soundboard and a guitar and a microphone because you hear my voice, dude. I can't fucking sing. I had to fucking mix that shit up to make sure it sounded good, and it took a long ass time. Now I can just put it right into a fucking AI.
And I know he wasn't talking. I know he wasn't talking about you either.
Well, no, it's overall AI. Yes, it is going to make people lazier, but it also makes my art so much more incredible and easier.
I think it's gonna make a lot of tasks that used to take a while not take as long. At least that's what I'm using AI for.
It
Like you guys
took
see
me
the
like three and a
graphics and
half weeks, 3.5, 4 weeks to make a fucking song. I can do it in like 3 days now.
yeah, and like the biggest thing for me is like all the different graphics and stuff. Like, man, I mean, you guys saw my graphics like before, like I mean on Canva, like they're okay, but like it would take me a long ass time and then they would just be okay. Now using AI, I mean, dude, the league like random league photos and shit just looks so cool. And it just takes a couple minutes and me explaining like exactly what I want and it coming close enough, fast enough to where I'm like, man, this is awesome.
So, Alex, speaking of my songs, we need to expand the 420 Hustler album.
Yeah, I've been slacking on that for sure because I've been
No,
thinking the last
I've
couple
also
days.
been slacking because I don't want you to put out shit. I want you to put out the best of the best. So
I still got a bunch
there's
of good
some,
ones though.
yeah, there's still some good ones, but I could actually go back and remix those and make them even better.
Okay,
So let me know which ones you're thinking about putting out there.
all of
I'll
them.
see. Yeah,
Oh, I guess
I
you
mean,
don't know
no,
even all the ones that I have, huh?
yeah, I have no idea, dude. I just kept
Okay.
sending you shit after shit after shit.
I
But
might just have to
have,
email you all the ones that I have because you might not even know them by name, huh?
yeah, because I deleted all my emails. But have you all heard my booty song? I'm pretty sure we played it here a few times.
We're gonna play
That's
that
one of my
again right now.
favorites. It
You're the
is one
man,
of my
Jamie. Throw it in
favorites.
the super
This
chat.
was actually my first ever, one of my first ever songs that I created.
All right, let me go through the TikTok chat real quick. Grant said, "Who wins this trade? Chase, man, I'm assuming Jamar Chase, but could be Chase Brown, right? Chase Swift and Price or JSN Hampton Lemon.
Chase Swift Price. And who?
And for JSN Hampton and Lemon, I just feel like I mean, so it has to be Jamar Chase. Like, I mean, it
I
would make no sense.
it makes sense, but like going from Jamar Chase to JSN, that's only tearing down one tier.
Yeah, I just wouldn't even want to make this trade.
But
Like, I mean,
getting Hampton, I think can put that over the top if you're on that side.
I
So
mean, it
I kind of like the JSN Hampton side.
It can, but like trades like this, like I just don't like them because I feel like
I
this is literally a trade just to trade. Like you found like someone who's like excited to trade. Let's see how we can like use keep trade cut and make this an even trade. Like that's all I see. Like what are you really trying to improve on your team? Like that should be like the thought going into this trade
I mean
because
going from like Price, because Price sucks. Get that shit out of my face.
yeah, but like so does Lemon. Like Lemon's not going to be shit for
Not
this year
low.
for fantasy.
Lemon's the 10, like Lemon's before Price.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
let's
but
say that's a
we're
wash.
talking about redraft though. This
Yes.
person's
Oh,
not
this is
talking about
redraft.
dynasty.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
thinking dynasty.
no,
All right, so redraft, that's a whole different story.
because either way, those picks, that the third pick to me is a wash. Anyways, they're both bench players. Like whatever. Like who knows what the hell they're gonna be, but like they're pretty irrelevant. Like when you're trading like JSN and Hampton and Jamar Chase. Like
Like
there's
in a trade like that,
nothing
give
in
me the
my book
best
there.
player. So give me Jamar Chase.
Yeah, but I wouldn't even make this trade. I'd want to make a more efficient trade. Hey, Captain Spock in the house. What up, bro?
Captain Spock. Hell yeah.
Let's see.
Dude, Spock. Spock's in a bunch of other chats that I'm in.
Yeah,
Over at the like 4 for 4 and a bunch of other shit. Fucking
hell
glad
yeah,
you're here,
dude.
bro. We're
Hell
about to play
yeah.
some of my songs that I made. Let me know what you think in the chat. We got the 420 Hustler album dropping at the YouTube for 420 Hustler.
Hell yeah. And we're gonna play that booty song here in a second. And Booty, Cali Jam, Gibbs, A Chain, Chase Brown, Kyren, Henry. Yeah, that's savage.
Oh,
That's,
that's a
that's
fucking cheat code right there. What are you in a
savage
fucking
running back
A-team
room.
league, dude? That's fucking awesome. Give me Gibbs with the first pick. Chase Brown at the end of the first. Give me
This is a
Creed
dynasty league
in
that he's
the
talking about
middle
also.
of the first. Or no, middle of the second. A Chain's also in the middle of the second. Kyron, I take Kyron a lot at the end of the third round.
But this
I
is in a
love,
you heard me say this is a dynasty. This is in the
yes, but
dynasty
like as a
standpoint.
redraft, as a win now team, this
Yeah.
is fucking awesome. You have 5 players in the first 3 rounds.
And big piece of what is this draft? It's a $10 best ball redraft. It's a part of a tournament with a $10,000 first place prize. It's a 2 quarterback league, a super flex league. TJ, what up? He said I have a lethal weapon drive through curse. And Brady said AI has made me way more active. I ask better questions. I'm able to implement analytic theories way easier. Really should just help professionals improve.
Yeah, I mean, there's a way to use it and there's a way to abuse it. The way that I like is I like to use it to my
Yeah,
advantage.
yeah. So not gonna lie, I did start getting a lot lazier before I started using my brain. More on better things which coincide with AI, but yeah, so I get you. I'm not everyone. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Crispy said AI can't do my job, that's for sure. So can't wait to give red tags to robots. Yeah. I mean, dude, I mean, have you guys seen some of these videos where it's like guy spends $80,000 on a robot and it just like keeps running into his mirror and shit?
You know, I can't wait. I can't wait till there's a fucking full on war and I get to pull out my fucking guns and just be like, pop, 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 and just fucking pop these robots in their face.
I'm not ready for
I got,
Judgment Day, bro. I've seen Terminator
oh,
1, 2, 3, and
oh,
4. You know,
no.
like it's just I'm not. I don't want to be a
Just,
part of it.
just wait till 7, 8, 9, dude. It's The Matrix is the sequel to the Terminators.
Yeah, it's crazy,
Imagine
right?
being in the fucking Matrix.
Yeah, it's crazy. Neo is John Connor. John
Yes.
Connor is Neo. It's like
Yep.
crazy to think about, right? And Renox said, "Can you show me the 101?" Yeah, I mean, this is the. Sorry, that's the 101.
I mean, I look at the 112. The 112 team is fucking amazing.
He's probably just drafting out of the one spot.
Yeah.
And Cal Merv, K9, and Lad for CD and Bucky. No. I
Wait,
just
say it again.
I'm K9 and Lad for CD and Bucky. Here's the thing that you'll learn about me really quick. I hate making trades like that because you're literally just swapping starters. Like I know that like some guys can do better
It,
than the
it
other, but
all
like take the emotion out of it. You're literally swapping a running back and a running back for a wide receiver and a wide receiver. Depending on which side you're on, you're winning on the running back, you're losing on the wide receiver, or you're winning on the wide receiver and you're losing on the running back. So like that's why I hate trades like this unless you're literally getting like the running back is better than the running back and the wide receiver is better than the wide receiver. Like unless I'm getting both
and
players that I think are better, I'm never going to make those trades. I want to be more
and
efficient.
it also depends on your roster construction. Who are your running backs? Who are your wide receivers? If you give me your full roster and you send me this trade, I'll be able to look at it and be like, yes, this will help you, or no, this doesn't make sense.
And seeing for me, you could send me your whole roster and I'm still gonna say no because like the thing that we got to remember is like everything with fantasy football is numbers and equations, right? But like it just gets boiled down to like these names that we put in there. Every trade has variables. Okay, every player is a variable that equals some kind of number. We don't really know what that number is until later in the season. You know, we just have an idea of what these players are actually worth. We don't know what they're going to be worth until the season's over. The more trades you make, the more likely you are to get a player that is a zero and it's going to fuck up everything. So don't waste trades. Like, make like good trades. Don't make these like even trades that you're just like swapping starters. Brady said, I only learned because of Dynasty and redraft. I never have learned. What so you're so right about the trades hustler. 90% of my league mates think exactly how you're saying without even knowing it. So I had to learn that crap my trade ideas were like right now, instead of like trying to make trades in your redraft league when we have 4 weeks left to go, join another league because you're only trading because you're bored.
Fuck are you doing even drafting a redraft right now? You shouldn't even draft your redraft for another 3 weeks at least.
Yeah. I mean, I know that
Fucking stop it. Stop it.
the only reason that you should be drafting early is if you have other drafts that you're doing, or else why draft early?
This
Right?
is
Like, I
best
mean,
ball season. Best
yeah.
ball. Best ball, best ball, best ball.
And these are only $10. You know, like most leagues people are in, usually talking 50 or 100 or somewhere kind of in between there, you know? And Alex D said, when should you draft? If you could draft literally Labor Day through the start of the season, like that last week, that is the most ideal time because all the information is there. You already know all the injuries. We already know all the guys who have leapfrogged, you know, to like back up, you know, to the number 2 wide receiver, backup running back. Like we have all that information. Everyone has that information, but it levels the playing field. And as long as you're paying a little bit more attention than your friends, you can still dominate them. But the last week of the off season, the first this year, it's the second week of September. But normally, it's the
Yeah,
first week
so,
of September.
yeah, so what I say is your first draft should be in February, the end of February, as soon as Super Bowl ends. Go draft some best balls right here with Alex, the IDP hustler, because you're getting all the value in these early drafts.
And it's
But
fun.
it's fun as fuck. But if you draft a redraft with your home league or your homeboys, whatever, draft it like 2 days before the season starts.
Yeah, Alex said we draft literally the weekend before the season starts. Yeah, that's always Labor Day weekend because the season starts after Labor Day.
So you can actually start your drafts the day after the last preseason game.
Yeah,
Because
I think
that's there's no information between the last preseason game to the beginning of the season that we're actually gonna hear about. So
pretty sure that's the 22nd or the 23rd of August. It's one of those. It's either the Saturday or the Sunday.
well,
I can't
September
remember.
9th. September 9th is the first game of the season. So
Yeah,
my birthday is September 7th. I
nice.
am going to take my birthday. I'm taking it off work, and I
Yeah.
am going to draft constantly that day. I will draft 100 of these IDP best ball leagues with Alex. If you put them out there, I'll draft them one after the other. September
Hell
7th.
yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. And Crispy said I came from no money. I had to use a soda can. You savage. You savage. Yeah, for me it was the first one that I had, I guess it was plastic because it was like it was a Bart Simpson. It looked like one of those souvenir like cups, like those plastic souvenir cups. So like it was just like chilling like in my car. And nobody was the wiser. But yeah, once I learned about the glass, man, it was never going back. Shout out to Jason for the follow on TikTok. And let's see,
Jason. Is that my man
Crossy.
J Man? Is J Man live?
I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. Crossy said traded Amon Ra, Mason, Golden, and two firsts for Chase, Etienne, Chris Bell, and a second.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
No, man. I mean,
Giving up Amon Ra?
you got the upgrade with
Why?
ETN over Jordan Mason, but yeah, I mean,
Yes,
Amon Ra and
but
Chase like that's way too close. And then you
it
traded
is.
two firsts, like also.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I
two
don't like it.
firsts, like take the two firsts out of it and add a second, and I'd be like, yeah, all right, I like it.
He said too late first. I mean, I get it,
But
but like
still, it doesn't matter.
if it's a single
2027 late
quarter.
first is
Oh,
so
he said
valuable right now.
29 first. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's That's a little
Well, the
crazy.
fact
But
so you
still,
don't even
that league's
you
probably
didn't
not even going to exist in in
exactly. So I
2029.
was
I
gonna
mean,
say you
you
didn't
never know, but
when you made that trade, did you have to pay all your league fees up until 2029? No. So that league
well,
is
we don't
dead.
know. You can answer that. Let us know if you had to do that.
But go join a league where you actually have to pay for your picks, and that trade would knock it. I guarantee you wouldn't fucking put up 3 years of fucking
Asher, what
payments
up,
for that
dude?
trade.
He said I went Bijan, Kenneth, and then Rice to start. Yeah, that's solid, man. That's
Bichon,
solid. Yeah. I
Kenneth
don't know.
Belly, that's a 10 team league. Because
Probably.
Kenneth
I mean,
Walker
the
goes
most popular style
middle
of
of the
league,
second.
most popular style of league is a single QB,
I would have skipped Rice.
start seven, single quarterback
Well,
with
you took
defense
Rice, but
mixture.
I guarantee you in that 10 team league, if you got Walker at that point, London was there, AJ Brown was there. You could have got both of those over Rice.
Okay, and seeing Crossy said that he did not have to pay. Yes, that league might not even be in existence in 2029.
Yeah,
So,
fuck that.
yeah.
Sell your
But he said
2032
why
pick.
but why he said people in his league think that he fleeced. I mean, okay, like here's my exact thought. Amon-Ra and Chase in Dynasty, they're not that far apart. Both are first round like wide receivers, you know. I think in the league that I was talking about, I got him at the 2-1, you know, like he just landed at the 2-1, you know. But yeah, I mean, people are going to be hating probably on the Jordan Mason to ETN, like part of it. Like, yeah, because I mean that is a big upgrade. And I don't know, Chris Bell. Like, I mean, who cares about Chris Bell? Like, I mean, just like who
That's
cares
like the
about Golden?
203 in this year's
Yeah.
draft.
So like, who cares about that? But like Golden, I mean, even he's been kind of blah. Like maybe he'll break out a little bit, but who knows? And you gave up two first, so it's like how that's what I'm like.
Those two first,
How'd they consider it a fleece? They're probably just mad that you got an upgrade, but like I don't know, it's not a fleece though. And Keaton said, "What is Mike McDaniel's?" He said, "Does what Mike McDaniel say scare you away from Hampton?" See, it's so funny, man. Like
fuck
this is
no.
it's gonna be
That's what everyone says.
such a topic, but no,
Coach
not
speak,
at all because he's lying.
coach speak.
Yeah, it's coach speak, dude. Like, tell me when Mike McDaniel's ever told the truth in Miami or in San Fran. You know, he
What are you gonna
never
say?
told the truth to the media.
You have three good running backs in your team, and you're in training camp, and you're like gonna tell something good about it so that they actually kind of push themselves even more. You're gonna say, "Oh, yeah, Hampton's the number one. He's gonna get 70% of the carries," and you're gonna split 30% between the pass catcher, fucking Vidal's the backup. Vidal's not gonna get any carries unless Hampton gets hurt.
Yeah.
You're really gonna fucking tell that as a coach? No. Vitale's gonna get like 2 to 3 carries a game. That's it.
If that.
Unless Hampton gets hurt.
And Captain Spock, he said all my user leagues in my Discord except for one draft, September 3rd through 6th. Yeah, it makes the most sense that way. Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
like September 3rd through 6th is the best time to draft. My
Yeah, we're
birthday's the
doing.
7th,
I'm
so
hosting. I'm
wish me
hosting
happy
my Vegas
birthday.
drafts. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm hosting my Vegas drafts on August 22nd. We still need a couple people in. We got a couple spots in the $600 league available still. I mean, I have two leagues, but yeah, we're like I think we're 5 spots away from filling both leagues. I'm hoping we can fill both leagues. If not, there's going to be some people just left out and we're just going to do one. And then we also got a $100 super flex with IDP that we got a couple spots for. So you could draft remotely as well. You don't have to be in Vegas to join. But I'm going to be live streaming these ones and we're doing it up real big. And Brady couldn't keep nothing in my car and house while in high school. Yeah, I mean, I didn't keep much in my house, but I definitely kept stuff in my car, at least senior year. Chris, we said we smoked in the car in high school. Yeah, for me, dude. Yeah, we got pretty ballsy, but a lot of it was we would just drive like 2 blocks down the street, and then we would just hot box and come back. When I was a senior, I was on the yearbook staff, and I could forge the yearbook teacher's signature like really well. And then I was a TA for a teacher, and I got a stack of passes like from that teach. Like I stole the pack of stole them, not they gave them to me. So like I had like a stack of hall passes, and then I could forge one of the teacher's signatures like really good. So I would always just come in late and not even worry about it. Crispy said friends had rifles racked in the back window of their truck. No one shooting or even attempted shooting. Yeah, different in Texas though. I mean, you you ain't pulling no gun unless you really are gonna shoot, and like you really might get into a get into a shootout. And K-Space Dolphin fans here, Mike McDaniels is trash, but not as trash as Tua is. Yeah, but he's probably better as a coordinator than he is as a head coach. Because he doesn't seem like he's a good leader of men, and you got to be a good leader of men when you're a head coach. You don't necessarily have to be great at the offense or the defense calling the plays. If you have the guys in place for that. K Space 2023 is a fluke ass year, and he could have done what Tua did with Reek and Waddle. Probably won the first playoff game. Yeah. Cali Jam is the same with Brees Hall when they said he was going to be a three-head. When they said it's going to be a three-headed monster. Yeah, for sure. Exactly. And oh dang, we still got to play that song. Let me read these couple questions on TikTok, and then we're going to play that song, Jamie.
Oh, we gotta review these fucking teams.
Yeah, Gideon said I went triple running back. Rounds 1 through 3 got CMC, K9, Javante, and a 12-man. I mean, that's dope as hell. Who'd you end up getting at your wide receiver? I'm assuming you went like wide receiver, maybe even tight end over the next like what 2 to 3 rounds. Let me know who else you got. And Lenny, my RBs are Saquon and JT. Nice. My receivers, unfortunately, Devonta Smith and Mike Evans. Dang. Yeah, Mike Evans,
Oh,
that
man.
one's rough. I'm not mad at Devonta Smith being your number one, but yeah, Evans is number
I mean, I'd rather have Evans as your number 3, but
yeah.
as your number 2 with those 2 strong running backs, I like it.
Yeah, because running backs could carry you. D Money, I got Burrow, Gibbs, Hampton, London, Rice, Olave, Warren, Tyler Warren, Jalen Warren, Audrey, and the Broncos. Man, so how did you get this? So Gibbs was first, obviously. Dang, so you know what? Did you draft today? Did did Hampton drop that far because of this new Hampton news? People are really like tripping like that much off of him. Also, I mean, I guess it could be like an 8 team league. Wade, should I take Price, Lemon, or Tyson? Is this a rookie draft? If it's a rookie
Oh,
draft,
this is the
Tyson.
rookie draft. You take Tate 100% of the time. Tate.
No, Price, Lemon, and or Tyson.
Tate, Lemon, or Tyson?
No, Price.
Price. Lemon. Oh, it's Tyson. It's 100% Tyson. I take
And
Tate 100% of the time, but if Tyson's there, I'll take Tyson.
oops, totally forgot to unclick that a long time ago.
Fuck Price.
And I can't see the name. What do you think about picking Josh Jacobs and Zay Flowers? I mean, it just depends on where you get them. I'm not opposed to it, but I don't want to pay up for those guys when everybody hates them. I'd want to like let them fall a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, look,
Texans.
D Money. How many people in that draft? I'm curious because you got Gibbs either number 1 or number 2, so that means that Hampton fell all the way to the last pick of the second or the second to last pick.
Holy shit.
So I want to know if it was an 8-man. I understand.
That's a 6-team league.
Dude, it's because of that fucking news. Like people are being like they're that stupid.
Give me fucking Hampton all day at the end of the fucking first round.
Dude, it was a
Give me
10 man.
Barkley, Hampton.
It was a
Genty.
10-man. So that means that he got Hampton
20 people fucking
the
passed.
19.
Wow.
That's
What the fuck
crazy.
is
Got
wrong
him
with
at the
your league?
19.
This is the perfect time to do your redrafts. Do it now
CK
so you can
Sports
get
Card said,
Hampton.
what kind of league is this? It's a $10 best ball redraft, 2 quarterback with IDP, $10,000 first place prize in the tournament. We draft every single day, sometimes multiple times a day. Anirudh, I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry, could you help me plan my draft on pick 3 and a 10, man? I mean, I'd be going
You
running
can't.
back,
You
wide
got to play your
receiver,
board.
running back, or running back, wide receiver. That's how I'm
You
starting.
have to play your board.
Yeah.
You can't. If you have pick 3 and Bijan goes, Gibbs goes, you take Chase. And then when it comes back to you in a 10-man, you can grab a great running back.
What up, King D?
Jamar or Chase. Chase Brown. You can grab Henry. And then in the 3rd round, fuck. Just see who
And
falls.
Jay Rizzo on TikTok, he said, how can we get in on this? You got to message me on Sleeper. If you message me right now, I can even send you the link for tomorrow's draft. It's only $10, and we draft every weekday at 9 p.m. Eastern time. We already got one person
And,
in tomorrow's draft.
and
Usually
we have
people start joining day of.
We also have slow drafts going constantly. Once one fills, we start another one.
Yeah,
Constantly slow drafts throughout the
those are going
whole off season.
all the way through the end of August. We're going to be filling those because even filling the end of August, we can. I mean, it'll still give like 2 weeks before the season starts. And B said, "How high is too high for Hampton?" I mean, I'm thinking Hampton. So I mean,
109 is too high.
yeah. I mean, depends on how many running backs I go before that. I forgot where I
I'm
ranked
assuming
them.
single quarterback league.
Yeah, unless
109 is too high, but 112 is his exact spot where you should be taking him. 112, 111.
Let me see where I ranked him. I ranked 60 running backs. If you guys want to check this out, go follow on Patreon. It would definitely be the smart thing to do. And dang it, I should have cut part of that link off. Let me see. Let me do it again. It'll be easier to copy if people have to copy. But yeah, I ranked 60 running backs and I ranked Hampton number 7. So Bijan, Gibbs, CMC, JT, Saquon, Ken Walker, Hampton, Cook, Chase Brown, Genty, A Chain, Derrick Henry. That's my top 12.
Well, that's funny because I have Hampton at 7.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
How close is like what are the is there any big differences between the top 12 that I just said with yours?
So I have Bijan Gibbs in a tier of its own. A number 2 tier is Jonathan Taylor and McCaffrey.
Okay.
Then I have a 3rd tier. This is the big tier. James Cook, Genty, Hampton, Chase Brown, Barkley, Walker, Henry, and A Chain. So
Yeah.
that's my top 12.
So we have the same top 12. We just have. Well, I guess we have differences.
I'm sure they're in the same tier.
No, I mean they are. I didn't put them into
Yeah.
tiers. I just put them into groups of 12. I wasn't because I hate doing rankings like already. Like so even like even ranking 60 running backs. That was
So I just became a Fantasy Pros ranker this year. So I am putting my focus on the rankings, and I'm going to give all these rankings to Alex this year.
Let's go.
Now, Fantasy Pros, they're not going to publish my rankings this year because they make you do a whole year before they put you on the site.
Oh shit.
So yes, I am ranking for them, but they are not showing them. So I'm going to give them to Alex for free. So if you want to go to Patreon, you want to go to Alex's site, you can get my fucking rankings that I'm going to do every fucking week.
There we go. I'm gonna have to mark mine the hustler rankings then.
Yeah,
But well,
yeah, big game.
I'll
Bi-
mark
We'll
I'll
do
mark.
big game rankings and hustle rankings. Why not?
Yeah, I got my running. I got 36 quarterbacks ranked, and I got 60 running backs ranked that I dropped today. I got to work on the wide receivers
Oh
and tight
shit.
ends. And
Uh, running backs, dude. I went deep.
yeah, Corey
I
said McDaniel
have
said Chargers will be a three-headed committee. Will this affect Hampton stock? I mean, he's lying. You guys got to know that he's lying.
I have 97 running backs ranked.
Nice.
Fuck, dude. I went deep.
Yeah, for sure. And mark my words, what up, bro? He said fantasy football and stocks are weirdly similar. Yeah, for sure. Definitely, because players' values rises and falls, dude, weekly, and there's not too many people who understand players' value as good as me, especially when it comes to like these dynasty leagues. I mean, we've been drafting since February for startup dynasties, and we've been drafting for redraft. These best ball tournament for this best ball tournament since February as well. So I've seen the fluctuation, and I've seen like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of trades, and yeah, it's insane, man. You guys found the right spot. And Giovanni said, "Who are your sleepers?" I mean, who are guy like what what league? Tell me what league you are in, like the specifics. If it's just the normal single quarterback start seven offense, let me know, and I'll let you know sleepers for your league. Because I think the sleepers for my league and the sleepers for your league might be a little bit different. And Corey said wide receivers tomorrow. No, I'm not going to be able to get it done in time. I already know it's not going to happen because I got to rank more wide receivers, and I'm probably going to get real nitpicky with a lot of them. So I'd say probably Wednesday for that. And Evan Rich said pick a side: Igbuka, Mason, Olave, Tootin. Don't even make that trade, man. I was talking about this earlier. How like trades like this, just you're winning on a player, you're losing on a player. Like it's just like don't even do it. Don't even do it. Save yourself from it.
I want to chime in here real quick. You mentioned sleepers, so I pulled up my exposures on the 25 drafts that I just did over the past 3 days,
Yeah.
and I have Jeremy Bernard, 40% exposure,
Okay.
40%. That's in the very last round, 18th round of
Yeah.
my leagues.
Yeah.
Keishawn Booty, 40%. Tank Dell at 32%.
Yeah. You're talking such deep sleepers though. Guys like that aren't even gonna get drafted in like
Okay,
this.
so here's one. Chris Godwin. Chris
Yeah.
Godwin
Yeah, for sure.
is 28%. I have 28% Chris Godwin because he is my favorite click.
Okay.
I think he's a fucking awesome sleeper, 10 plus rounds.
Yeah.
Um,
Michael Pittman, I got to throw in there, and your boy
I'm
Josh
gonna
Downs. I'm gonna
throw.
beat you to it and throw Josh
I'm
Downs
also
in.
gonna throw Terry McLaurin as a sleeper because I'm
Giovanni,
grabbing him so late. I
hold on,
have
real quick.
28%
Giovanni
of him.
said I heard not to draft Godwin. Well, first off, who'd you hear not to draft Godwin from? And also, like, I got to be like the Joker from Batman. Hubba hubba hubba. Who you gonna trust? Who you gonna trust? I know you you might just be like here for the first time, but like, is it one of your league mates that told you not to draft Godwin? Because I definitely wouldn't listen to a league mate
So
about who to
I'm gonna
draft
tell you
or
a
undraft.
sleeper. This is a top sleeper, and this is Zay Flowers. Zay
Yeah.
Flowers is a sleeper to me because I drafted him in 24% of my leagues.
Okay.
And in best ball, you don't want to draft more than 18%. 17 to 18% is your max. So anything over that, these are your truther players. So I'm
Hmm.
telling you, my truther player, I'm taking Zay Flowers where he's being drafted every fucking time.
And I'll tell you some other sleepers. Let's see, who did I say? So Pittman and Downs and Godwin, yeah, definitely in there. I'm gonna say Laporta, Kittle, and Likely. I mean, those are like three redraft like
I
sleeper
mean,
tight
Laporta
ends.
is not really a
It's going late.
sleeper. He just goes
They're
at
going late
value.
though. They're going late.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
so
that's the thing.
if you think
I,
about it, between Kraft
I
and
remember this.
Laporta,
You're talking about a regular like
yes,
a start seven
yes.
league.
So
So
Kraft
these
and
guys are already
Laporta,
going in bench
yes.
territory.
So Kraft and Laporta are being drafted in like the 6th round, and then you can get Laporta a whole round later, but they're going to finish the same at the end of the year. Why not wait and skip Kraft, get Laporta in round 7 or 8, wherever he's going? That's a sleeper because you're sleeping on him because he's going to finish the same as Laporta or Kraft, who you're taking a full round and a half earlier.
And then I'd say for running backs, Dobbins, definitely someone I'd be putting there. Rashad White,
Yeah.
Mason and Aaron Jones, and Krosky Merritt. I mean, the Rashad White and JCM. I mean, they're going so late. You're getting them as bench guys. Just get both of them if you can, and then like whichever one emerges early. After the first like couple weeks, maybe if both have flex value, you keep both. But if you have both, you can drop one after a couple weeks if we start seeing one emerging.
Yeah.
And
Rashad
Corey
White's
said,
one
I
of my
feel like
truthers.
Sleeper should be sponsoring Alex by now. I know. And he said, let's do a draft. Oh, man. I mean, it's
We
just,
just did one.
no, but we've been doing the late night drafts. But I don't know if can we get 12 people to join right now? I mean, I'll do it for sure. And Corey said he'd do it. So, I mean, can we
I
get 10
do
more to
it.
draft though? I don't know if we
I
can get
do
10
it,
more to
but
draft.
fuck, I don't really want to.
Uh-oh. B said he's in.
I'm
Mark my word, said he's in. That's 4. And you guys know it's a $10 draft, right? $10 draft. And you'd have to pay before we start drafting. But that's 4. Cali Jam said he's in. That's 5. Let's see if we
I'm
can
already
get to
on the
12.
clock in 8 leagues right now.
Crispy said do the DB rankings next. Fuck, dude. The DB and
Oh,
D line rankings, like bro, those are like they're
it's
just like they're
crispy.
fracturing my brain, like thinking about it. Like fuck. It sucks. Because I
If
want
we
to.
get if we get this league filled up, you got 5 already. If
We
you
got
get a
5.
whole new league, I'll draft in it. Fuck it. But I want to drop a dime that I came up with for an article.
All right, Crispy said he's in. That's 6. So Jamie, you in?
Oh, dude,
The
I'm
people
so
who said
fucked
they're
up right
the
now.
people who said they're in on Sleeper, B and mark my words, message me on Sleeper, FF Hustler 420. We may or may not get this draft going right now because it's still going to take like an hour and a half to actually draft. They're 35 rounds. It's only
I got
9:30 here in Vegas, so
well,
I mean I'm
it's
good for it. But
12:30 here, and I got to be up at
yeah,
6 a.m.
yeah. So
So
probably not a smart move.
I'm not gonna be able to stay around for this.
Nah, come on, Brady. You don't need to advertise. Don't advertise leagues in here, bro. Like it's all about the Hustler Network with the leagues. And nah, man, we don't do the $3 leagues, man. We're playing for the $10,000 prize right now. So when we do these best balls, it's $10, but we're all shooting for this $10,000 prize. But yeah, we need more people. We need more people joining ours that we're talking about right now. We have 7 that said they're in. Um, hold on TikTok. We got a guy, Massage Watson. I love it.
That's what I call them. We got Massage Watson and Shitter Sanders on the fucking
And
Cleveland Clowns.
Massage Watson said thoughts on reaching for Chase Brown and Hampton is my pick at 1 and 2. I'm not mad at it. I mean, all
No,
those guys are kind of amongst
no,
the same tier.
no. So if you reach on Jamar Chase at pick 1 and 2.
No, he's at Chase Brown.
Oh, at pick 1 and 2. You're insane.
Those guys are probably
insane. Do not do it. Go with Bijan or Gibbs.
With I mean, see, I guess what's tough is depending on how many leagues you're in. Like, what's he gonna do? Hampton's not gonna fall to his 3rd pick. Chase Brown's not gonna fall to his 3rd pick. All those are
No,
amongst that.
but
Those
you can
like
pivot and get Flowers or a Nico or a London, and then come back with like a Brees Hall as your number 2. So you're stacking, or you're combining Brees Hall with Gibbs or Bijan, and you're getting a London or fucking Nico.
James said, "How do you feel about Hampton now?" The exact same, man. McDaniel's
Yeah,
always
give
lies.
me all the Hampton.
He's been doing this for years and years that he keeps
Oh,
lying. But all coaches lie right now. They're not going to give their game plan to
oh,
every other
where
like
is
team like right now. But they say what's good for players' morale. So to say they have a three-headed monster is good for players' morale. Everyone knows who's the guy. And B said, "What's the soonest I can take neighbors without overreaching too badly?" How many teams in the league? If it's a 12 man, I'd say like late third, early fourth. No, because no, we're talking single quarterback. I'd say beginning of the third. 12 man, yeah, beginning of the third. I feel like wouldn't be an overreach. End of second might be an overreach in the 12. What do you think, Jamie? What
I'm my
What's
bad. I'm
too
not
high?
listening.
What's too high for neighbors is what he's asking in a 12 man.
Neighbors, too high is in the anywhere in the second round in a 12-team league. If he
Yeah.
falls to the middle of the third, take him. Don't reach on him because you could take Devonta Smith. You could take
Well, let's say he has the first pick, so he has the 3-1. No,
three
Callie,
one.
damn, we
Give
gotta
me
get
Nico.
the
Give me
two people
Nico.
on TikTok. I don't even know if they're really joining. They said they joined, but I don't know if they know that. I don't know if they're
I'm
gonna
taking.
actually join or not. So we only
I'm
got
taking.
five really in right now. If we get closer to 12, like I already have the links, so it wouldn't like it would literally just take me a second if we get the if we get closer to 12. But yeah, we only got five as of now.
Uh,
And Merced, I don't know, but I feel like Scat's gonna be great. I mean, he could be. I just feel like the way that he runs and everything, like
injury risk.
yeah, I'm
Yep.
super nervous about his running style. And B said then Jacobs round three. Oh wait, I have the second pick, so I'm starting either Bijan or Gibbs. But I want to take him round two, okay, to get him for sure, and then like Jacobs round three. I mean, I'm not mad at it. I mean, you're talking like you're literally splitting hairs of like the 211 and the 3-2, you know. So it's like, yeah, if you want him that bad, yeah, just get him like in the second, because it's literally only like 3 picks apart or 4 picks apart. All right. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna draft tonight. It's already it's already late.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stick around for a draft, dude. I gotta wake up in like 5 hours.
But yeah, and we got to have it a little bit more planned because I'm always down to do like an 8:30 start time or a 9 o'clock start time if you guys are like down for it. Um, I feel like I get so stressed out like starting leagues and then them
Found
not
it.
filling, or me have to like rush and rush and rush to fill it. Like it makes it a little tough. So if anybody knows that they want to draft at that time, like let's get at me a little earlier and I'll try to fill it throughout the day. So it's not like we're trying to fill it all on the spot, like right at the end. Because I want to get to 420. I just don't know if we're actually going to get there or not. I mean, because at this point we'd need like more than 100 drafts. I don't even know if that's realistic. Like at this point, unless we start hitting like some days where it's like, we do like 5 or 6 a day. And Crispy said so many shit creators were all over that Hampton crap today. Clickbait advice. Yeah, and seeing like a lot of these creators, like the more and more that I just like, scour the internet to like just try to find new creators, bigger creators that I haven't seen. Dude, they're all the same. They all play in like definitely less than 10 leagues, and if you're a content creator, like 10 leagues should like being over 10 leagues should be nothing. And like I'm always asking if you guys only play in single quarterback leagues, and most of them only play in single quarterback leagues. Like they're not doing dynasty. Like dude, these content creators the other day, they were like, nah man, I would never do a super flex. You know why? Because I don't care enough. Like that's why I wouldn't do super flex. I just don't care enough. Like then I would have to like be worried about more than like 12, 13, 14 quarterbacks. I was like, so your brain like too small that you can't like learn 10 other quarterbacks names? You already know their names.
So, bitch, you know what I want? I want to talk to Hampton.
Hold on, look at this.
Bitch,
Corey's asking you a question, Jamie. Said, Jamie, what's your opinion on Flock? What is it? Salvetri and all those guys.
Vetri is like a fucking clickbait motherfucker. Like, all he does is puts out clickbait shit. Sal wants you to click on his shit, so he's gonna tell you the same thing in different aspects of where he's never wrong at the same time that he's always wrong. It makes no sense. I used to watch him and I'm like, this, like, what? You're contradicting yourself, dude. It doesn't make sense, but yeah,
Oh,
I want
man.
to talk to Hampton.
Zagas, it's a 2-quarterback league. It's a super flex league. That's why Josh Allen got taken at 2. Pretty sure it was an auto pick, but still.
Yeah, why the fuck are there so many quarterbacks taken, man? What is this?
And then that guy on TikTok, he's like, dude, why is there so many kickers being drafted? Because, you know, on the sleeper, the kickers are purple also. So
Dude,
stupid.
I would never play in the league with kickers, ever. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, it's lame.
Hey, I'm going to sign off, but I do want you to play some songs, dude. Like the,
dude, I totally
you don't even have to play the Booty song. It's just that's fucking funny as shit. Whoever likes Keishawn Booty will think that song is fucking hilarious. But play the 420 Hustler songs that you actually put out there, man, and go click on it and listen to it. Let us know what you think, because I want to make more of this. I want to keep making this shit.
Yeah, let me. I'm gonna pull up YouTube so I can play
Like
it.
Hell yeah, dude! Like your the original one is fucking awesome. But then the cover song of the Warren G, Nate Dogg.
Yeah.
The Fantasy G and Draft Dog.
Yeah.
For Dominate instead of Regulate. Like, that was fucking cool as shit.
Let's see.
And then Brown sniped me. Bro. That needs to be on that album.
All right, let's see here. All right, so here we go. This is where is it? Fantasy Football Hustler Anthem. We're gonna play 4 songs back to back.
Yeah, hell yeah.
420. They're all on YouTube right now.
Everyone, turn on your headphones. Turn this shit up.
And we roast your lineup straight out of Vegas. 420 crew. Let's get elevated.
Make sure you guys go listen on YouTube later.
420 crew, fantasy football, Sabrina 420 hustler. Every line full blown, Alex the hustler. Turn the mic to a throne.
Yeah, every 4 ball. Straight out of Vegas, name is Alex the Don, fantasy hustler. Drafted till dawn, Patreon popping. The crew runs deep, savages grind. No time for sleep. Dynasty redraft, Superflex, best ball, IDP tournaments. Yeah, we run them all. 420 network.
Here we go.
YouTube streams, wave a wide rip, start sit, no delay. Grind never stops, that's the hustler way. Ricky Williams rolled through, blunt in his hand, talking Heisman runs in that South Beach brand. It's the 420 hustler, motherfuck the rest. IDP rankings,
Zach Bond the best.
linebacker point sacks, tackles for loss. We count every stat while we chief and we boss. It's the 420 hustler, motherfuck the rest. IDP rankings,
Zach Bond the best.
linebacker point sacks, tackles for loss. We count every stat while we chief and we boss. Sunday watch parties, game day lit in the crib. Big screens, big buds, big bets on the rib. Vegas live drafts, MGM suite with the crew. Smoking on that Zaza, drafting with the crew. Hustlerpod.com, merch links, the whole scene. Fantasy Savage badge if you join the machine. IDP, best ball, tuning in.
TiVo, what would you rate my 12-man? Herbert, Chase, Javante, JSN, Ladd, Fanning, Luther.
I like it.
Yeah, it's probably like a B+.
I say A-.
Oh man, Jamie likes it.
1,000 episodes.
We're coming for you.
At FF Hustler 420, tweeting fire takes. Drop that bum ass running back. Go get Jay Ferguson, that is free tier and Patreon. Still get the smoke. Pay tier, get leagues where the real ones choke. Opponents with knowledge, not just luck and prayer. We study them tapes while we float in the air. 420, hustler, IDP, we the motherfucking crushers. 420,
Hustler.
IDP, we the motherfucking crushers. So when the season hits and your league talking smack, tell them tune in live on YouTube. Don't look back from the waiver wire to the championship. 420 fantasy hustler, take your ass home. Roll it tight, pass it all night long. Mic drop, take a hit from the bone. 420, hustler, IDP, we the motherfucking crushers. 420, IDP, we the motherfucking crushers.
Woo.
Dude.
Yeah, here we go. The Dominate song.
This is the cover of Regulate. Yes.
And any other questions on TikTok, leave it in there. Leave it in the comments. Because we're going to be signing off soon. Joey, is it crazy to go Lamb round 1, 110, then go Neighbors at the 2-3? Yeah,
Yes.
'cause your running backs
Yes.
are going to suck.
Yeah, you go like Walker or Chase Brown or Hampton or Genty.
Yeah, get one wide. If you want to go wide receiver because you want to have one of those guys, go one wide receiver and then one running back.
Yes. Because at the 3-4 turn, you're gonna have options. Devontae will be there. Kyron Williams, Higgins.
Make sure you guys go show love on YouTube for this song also.
Yes.
We only have 4 songs on the album so far, but more to come. It's me being like hella busy. Corey said, why aren't you drafting on ESPN? Their rankings are always the best. Corey, don't gaslight people. ESPN sucks. And Corey says one might be the best song. I mean, this shit's fire, right?
Thank you. Go show some love on Alex's YouTube 420 Hustler. It's on there in the videos. Leave a comment.
Yeah, I think there's 2 more songs. Yeah, nothing but a draft thing, and then the 420
Yes.
tournament.
And I still think you need to add Brown Snipe Me to your album.
Yeah, I can make that the next one that I do. Crispy said, I love that the guys that go 2 wide receivers feed me them RBs.
Yes.
Feed me more.
Because wide receivers fall. You get them in the 5th, 6th round.
Austin said, how do you like Hampton after the interview? Well, McDaniels always lies, so I like him the same. I'm not I'm not like all the other like content creators that have been playing like fantasy football for a couple years and they don't understand that coaches lie at this point.
I like him
Hampton-
even more. I like him even more.
Because now he could get him later.
Now, yes, he's gonna fall, and you're gonna be like, gobble them all up.
Because look, I mean, this was the first draft since the news, and I got him at the 2-6. He has, I mean, it obviously depends on where I'm drafting, but like he was usually going at the end of the first or right at the turn. So like, I mean, now getting him at the mid second instead of the early second,
I'm gonna be honest. I'm at the 212. I'm at the 112. Cook went ahead of me. I would have been looking at Genty and Hampton, and that's it. Genty and Hampton.
No way. Hold on, Corey. What is this? Said I was out at Belmont Park, and the guys over there said that the Hustler was a legend in the making. He just didn't know it yet. Oh, trust me, I knew it when I worked there, but I was only 18 when I worked there. Do you remember who said that? Like, it's funny that like I worked there 22 years ago, and there's people still working there. How fucking insane is that? I mean, they have to be managers or something at this point. But that's fucking hilarious.
Maybe it's the next girlfriend. It still works there.
Because did I tell you that, Corey, that I worked there? I mean, that was so long ago. Dude, that's hilarious, though.
Dude, now that I'm listening to this song, this is fucking awesome.
Creep to the board like a fan.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping, but I damn near got caught because my notifications kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my lineup felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your best ball belt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Fly paper, they stuck.
Control the scoreboard at the same time with the short kicks that I kick. You know, and I know I flow some old championship shit.
Dude, that is so fucking hilarious, Corey. I bet I know two guys that still work there, too. There's some random guy supervising the grounds. I wasn't sure his title or anything. Their roots grew roots. That's hilarious, though. But how did it even come up? Like, what, you just randomly, they started talking to you or something, and then, like, I was the topic of something, and what happened? Tell me the details. That's hilarious. Like I said, it's been 22 years since I worked there.
Best ball tournaments, yeah, you see, showing much flex when it's time to wreck the league, pimping rosters and clocking that grip like my name was league champion. Yeah, and it don't quit. I think I'm in the mood for some motherfucking draft shit. So draft, what up, dog? Gotta give them what they want. We gotta break them off some. And it's gotta be Pump City a champion. It's where it takes place, so when asked your attention, stacking like a motherfucker, but I ain't benching. Dropping the sleep.
This might be my new favorite song.
Fire. We gotta spread this around. It needs more views.
Never let me slip, cause if I slip, then I'm slipping. But if I got my sleepers, then you know I'm straight tripping. And I'ma continue to put the wins down, put the stack down. And if you casuals talk shit, I have to put the smack down. Yeah. And you just stop. I told you I'm just like a clock.
Of course, so we're chopping it up about something random. And I asked, hey, do you know Alex Marino? He was like, yeah, I think he used to work here. Yeah, you know that ride, the Beach Blaster? I won a contest and I named that ride. What I did, my strategy was every time I work, I think it was like a month-long contest. I was like, for every day that I work, I'm putting in a slip with 5 names on it. And so, I don't know. I mean, I was working 5 days a week. So, I mean, that was like 20 slips, 5 names on a slip. So 100 names. And yeah, that was just one random that I put the Beach Blaster. Like, that was just hella random. That wasn't even one that I tried to make funny or like anything. And that's what ended up winning. I won $100 for that. And now I have the story that I named it also.
It's your boy Alex, the fantasy football hustler, coming at you live from the smoke-filled war room.
Oh yeah, Anthony said Puka Hampton. Hell yeah, it was a dope start, bro.
We out here building empires, one pick at a time.
It got crazy in the quarterback, so I went 3 in a row. I could have waited, and I should have, because I could have got like Ladd Ibuka, Olave, Higgins, Garrett Wilson. I could have got any of those guys, and I would have still had an okay number 3 quarterback. But living you one. Yeah, super dope. Corey said, how did the contest work? Anyone can enter a name, unlimited amount. Yeah, it was just anyone who worked there, obviously. But you had to put just like a piece of paper in the the little comment box or whatever. And like, we never used that shit, but it got used for that. I don't even know how many people actually put in anything. But yeah, you just had to put your full name. You just had to put your full name on the paper somewhere. And yeah, I put in 100 names and one of them got picked.
So right here, I randomly put in gibberish. Then I know what to say. Right here.
Yeah.
Like, welcome to the show. Nop, nop, dop, dop. Like, it's literally gibberish. So.
And Jacob said James Cook, Mike Evans for Hampton and Malik.
James Cook.
I mean, yeah. Like, if you're getting the Hampton Malik side, talking about neighbors,
I like that.
right?
Well, it could be Malik Washington.
Yeah, I mean,
hell no. Yeah, like neighbors.
Anthony said the guy with Burrow got no running backs. Dude, look at this. His RBs are Brian Robinson and James Conner. Those are his RB 1 and 2.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, like, dude, all he did was just steal all the good wide receivers from everybody. Like, that's all he did.
Before we sign out, dude, check this guy at the 112. Who the fuck is that?
Dude,
that guy's a fucking genius.
This guy's a savage, man.
Look at his team at the 112. I mean, come on, man.
Cook, Amon-Ra, Nix, Kyren, Shah, Olave, Evans, Jalen Warren.
Wow. And look at these IDPs right here.
Dude, Brooks Campbell and Olakun, savage.
That's 3 top 10. Add Jones, that's 4 top 10. And you got White as your 4th running back. What the fuck are you doing?
And Corey said, I know it's a conspiracy, but are you nervous about CMC injury this year because of how San Fran injuries work? Why I said that earlier. But like, here's the thing, dude. It's no risk it, no biscuit for me. And I feel like if CMC is healthy throughout the season, I mean, he's probably going to outscore JT pretty easily because of all the receptions. Like, JT doesn't get a lot of receptions.
Think about it. If CMC stays healthy all year with the receptions that he gets, especially with the injury to Pearsall, CMC could be the number 101 over Bijan and Gibbs.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Yeah. Yeah. Frizil said, what round did Anthony Richardson go? 35. And I think it was an auto. And I think he was an auto pick.
Yeah, I wouldn't even
draft him. Loves Anthony Richardson, though. He's on TikTok.
But for all you dynasty owners, go get Treylon Green from the Browns off your waiver wire for free, because this dude is compared to Anthony Richardson, and you're getting him for free off waivers, where Richardson went at the 103, 104 in your rookie drafts, and you're getting him for like $5, $7 off waivers in the 4th round of rookie drafts. Go grab Treylon Green and just put him on your taxi. Wait for him to actually be something.
And Anthony said, can you scroll so I can see? I can only see like half of it. Yeah, here's the bottom half. And yeah, see, this is if you're playing in a really deep league, this is the kind of board that'll help you. I mean, the super, super deep sleepers, you know. And Corey says, we just need to see how this injury plays out based on what we saw today. Yeah, and I mean, I don't think that there's like a super concern right now. I mean, we still got 4 weeks until the season starts, but we definitely need to see how they like. He's probably not playing in the preseason anyways, but we need to see how heavy like is his workload normal, or is he gonna have like a Q next to his name, meaning he just didn't 100% practice. Like a Q could mean anything. He practiced 1% anywhere to 99%, but yeah, the only way to not get anything next to your name is practice 100%. So we'll see. Brazil said, "Who's better, Taylor Green or Haynes King?"
Oh, Taylor
Jamie.
Green. So if you look at Taylor Green's overall profile, he is the number one most athletic quarterback since 2012, because I didn't look back from 2012 prior. But since 2012, Taylor Green is the number one most athletic quarterback in the history of quarterbacks. Go look at his profile.
Yeah.
Go see what size he is. Go see what his arm strength. He is an Anthony Richardson with accuracy. And he ain't gonna be a bitch and run off the side of the field because he needs a fucking water break in the middle of a fucking Super Bowl run. Hashtag McNabb.
Smags, A-Chain and Genty question mark. What's the question about those guys? And SMPS, would you draft Chase Brown or Derrick Henry before Hampton, Genty, or Saquon?
No, give me Hampton, Saquon, Genty.
I would draft Chase Brown over Genty.
No, I wouldn't. I would take Genty third, but Henry would be the last one.
Yeah. For me, it would be Saquon, Hampton, Brown, Genty, Henry. And Brazil said 14 man home league turned into a 10 man. Oh man, is it going to be our first 10 man?
10
Any
man.
tip? Well,
Yes.
every
Grab
team,
stud.
every team is going to be stacked. You got to remember that. Like it's like the opposite of 14 man. Like 14 team is like, you got a couple stacked teams. Well, not even stacked teams. You have a couple teams that are a little bit better than everybody else. And then you got a couple teams that are probably really bad. There's no bad teams in 10 teams unless like someone in your league like really really sucks. But 10 team leagues are so easy to like fill. So what Jamie was saying, get studs. You got to get guys who are like top end like at the position. So like running back, wide receiver, trying to get a tier 1 like guy, like very very important. And I would be trying to get a top end tight end. I'd hold on the quarterback though.
So I do my rankings in tiers. In a 10-man team, tiers are king. You take the top tier player, because why would you take, like, how do I explain this? If you're debating between a wide receiver and a running back, it's running back in a top tier, and then there's 3 or 4, 5, 6 receivers. Receivers are gonna fall. You could wait on receivers. So grab your running backs early
Yeah.
in 10 teams.
SMPS, is it an age thing with Henry? Well, not necessarily an age thing. I think it's a lack of reception thing with Henry. At least
But yet, I'm still grabbing Henry in the middle of the second round.
Yeah.
I love fucking grabbing Henry if I have a JSN and like Walker's gone. I debate A-Chain versus Henry a lot.
Yeah.
Keep
To
going
me,
back and forth.
Back to back.
Yes.
And Corey said, should I go with Herbert in the 8th round or Mahomes in the 12th round in a single QB? I mean, shit, why not both? I mean, I like getting a second quarterback. I mean, I don't. That's not the 3 bench spot league, is it? But I think I would want Herbert in the 8th. I mean, you're already talking probably bench spots at that point, right? For like your other positions, and
Herbert in the 8th seems cheap.
yeah.
So I'm gonna look at my. I did 25 drafts the past 2 days.
You'll tell me, right? If it's ever the 3 bench spot league, you got to tell me. Or are you doing that league again? Did you win that league last year? And user 189 is Lad and Neighbors, good core. Yeah, really solid core.
Now let me ask you this: did you draft Herbert over Dak? Because I'd rather have Dak over Herbert, but Herbert's going a few picks earlier than Dak.
Lost in the
Give me
semis
Dak.
last year. Dude, tell those idiots to add at least 2 bench spots, man. Like, jeez. Like, how do you not have at least 5 bench spots? Like, that should be like bare bones minimum. And I even hate playing with only 5 bench spots. But I mean, most my leagues aren't the start 7. So I mean, if it's only start 7, I get it, but it still sucks.
5 bench spots plus you start a kicker and defense. I guarantee they're starting a kicker and defense.
Yeah.
That's fucking bullshit. Don't join those fucking leagues. Get rid of kicker and defense. Start 7 or 8 bench spots.
But it's a 3 bench spot league. Only three bench.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm not playing in that. I would never play in that. Fucking shit.
And AZ cards start JD5 or Dak for the season. I mean, we got 4 weeks. Like for right now, I would just put in whoever's the more projected person, and then make sure you come back. You know, like week of or whatever. You should be coming back. You know, on the live streams, but you know, for sure, just come back before the season starts.
Well, I mean, if you have both, congratulations. But if you're drafting right now, Jane Daniels goes a full round and a half before Dak goes. So fuck JD. Let someone else draft him. Grab your quarterback, like a running back or receiver or a tight end right there, and then come back and get Dak in the fucking 8th.
And Eric on TikTok said Hall, Amon Ra, Rice, Dynasty Core. That's a pretty solid start.
Oh, Amon Rice. I don't like the Rice. I'm a little bit nervous about him. If you would have got Flowers over Rice, that would have been fucking awesome.
With Warren, which Warren? Tyler Warren?
Tyler Warren is fucking great. You can get him in the 6th round at a fucking value. If you miss out on Warren, I don't hate going Laporta the next round or Kraft. And
okay, he
if
said
you
Tyler,
lose out on
Tyler
if
Warren.
you lose out on Kraft, or I don't mind getting Pitts or Fannin.
He said he got Tyler Warren, so yeah. I mean, I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, Rice has a number 2.
Love it.
I mean, I am nervous about Rice in general. I mean, dude, I don't know. He's not all there upstairs, man. And you know, you just I don't know. A lot of people are worried about him because they say he doesn't make correct decisions a lot of the times. So I just got Rice for a 27 late 1st round dynasty. Yeah. Oh, and Nico Collins too. Okay, yeah. See, that makes it a little better. Like Rice even being a number 3 instead of number 2. Yeah, man. Solid dynasty. Solid dynasty core there for sure. How many teams though? Did you say how many teams? That a 12-man, 10-man? That's a 12-man. That's dope. I mean, obviously, you need to get some running backs. Just gotta hope Rice stays on the field, not in jail. Yeah, exactly. 10-team, yeah. Obviously, would have been better if it's a 12-team. You just got to make sure that you Brees and Bucky, okay. And you got to, I mean, get Gainwell if you're still drafting. And hopefully you have some decent running back depth, because if you wait on running backs, you usually got to get at least some veteran ones in there to, you know, make sure you got a nice stable. But yeah, man, that's solid. Whew. All right. I think it's about that time, man.
Real quick, can we do one thing? 3 minutes.
What?
Play Brown Snipe me, and I want to grade Brown's team because he literally drafted right next to you.
Yeah.
So let's see where Brown sniped you.
And I'll tell you, because I know he got me a few times.
And then we're going to sign out. We'll see you tomorrow night with another draft. Lethal Weapon 3. All right, so
Chris, why can't I see the other dude?
all right, so scroll up because I want to see Brown's team.
Oh, yeah,
compared to
yeah.
yours.
There we go.
I like your Puka over CMC. I like your Hampton. Came back
Yeah, see, it
around.
might have been later when he got me with the Devin Lloyd. Got me with
I
Quincy.
love,
That was
I
one that I was
love,
mad about.
you know what I love? Who was taken first, Brian Thomas or Parker Washington?
He took
Love that.
Washington first.
I love your Brian Thomas pick because I'm BTJ over Washington all day. So
Yeah.
great job on that. 420 hustler. I love the Stevenson comeback. I do love his Mason because I was gonna take Mason there, but motherfucker left me two top two IDP, so I couldn't take Mason.
And one broke ass said Puka over JSN. Hell no. You like JSN over Puka?
No, hell no, dude. Why would you? I'm St. Brown over JSN, and Puka is.
I just think JSN he can't get. He's gonna. There's gonna be some regression, and I hate even like saying the word regression, but like, dude, he was like at a 40% clip like last year, like with the target market share, like teams are just not gonna let him be like, I don't know, not double teamed as much.
Yeah. So I
Puka misses games
prefer
every year. Yeah.
St. Brown over JSN. But Puka, I have a conversation. Do I want to take Chase or Puka? Chase or Puka? And then there's the conversation of JSN or St. Brown. They're in a totally different category.
What is up with this? Soren CB said Haynes King a good pick. What in what kind of league? Like, dude, why are you playing in a league where like is it a deep dynasty league? Because like, why would you need to pick him up?
Hey, I'm gonna give you guys who it's all listening right now. They're playing in dynasty IDP leagues. Go pick up Uche. Never heard of him in your life, but this guy has the highest pressure rate, a top 5 pressure rate with
Who's
the
he play for?
200.
Who are you talking about?
Look him up. UCHE. This dude.
No, what teams he play for?
Look him up. I'm telling you, dude. Yes.
Because I didn't want to learn how to spell his name, so I want you to tell me the team so I could just go to the team depth chart and go look at it.
UCHE. I'm telling you, dude. This dude, out of 250 snaps that he had last year, 157 of them, he had over like an 18% pressure rate.
So what's his full name? Because I'm just typing in that last name and there's like multiple things coming up. Oh, shit. Is it the Seattle Nuosu?
Uche.
I don't know. See, like, well, what's his full name? And what team does he play for? Why can't you just tell me what team he plays for?
Because I just know his fucking name. I don't know fucking what team.
Well, what the hell is Uche? What? Because yeah, the one that I see, the Seattle guy, Uchenna Nwosu, and Driggs. Yes, it's a super flex league. He's a rookie.
Fuck. I just picked him up in my 32 team league.
Josh Uche from Miami.
Yes.
All right, thank Crispy because he's the one who figured that out.
I picked him up in my 32 team league. This dude has an 18+% pressure rate out of the 250 snaps that he had. 150. Like, he was awesome.
So he was on the Eagles last year, the Chiefs the year before. So he's kind of been a journeyman. But he's gonna
keep your eye on him.
Okay. So he's not even a starter or anything, though, huh?
This is going to be a dude that you want on your dynasty leagues 2 years from now.
The dynasty, okay. How old is he? He's 27. It's prime time.
Yep.
Cali Jam. And Vabe Have, Igbuka, and Chase Brown for Ken Walker and Devonta Smith. Who wins? I don't like it. I was talking earlier about this. I just really don't like making trades like this where you win on a player, you lose on a player. Like I just don't do it. Don't do it. Really try to improve one position and then like tackle that. That's what you should do. Unless you really, really love the players that you're getting back. Um, yeah, just don't even do it. And Sheila Brack said Buka breakout year. I mean, he already broke out like as a rookie, but I mean, is he going to be a top guy again? As long as he can stay healthy. I mean, just the way they use him is just it's insane, man. And it's never stopped. You just gotta like not get in trouble.
I've seen people take a Buka over Olave, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Why would you take a Buka over Olave when Olave's a proven guy, number one in his offense? Give me the discount on Godwin in that offense for this year in redraft.
Andrew said, "Where'd Josh Jacobs go, dude? He went at the 5-5, but like this is it's a 2 quarterback league, and a lot of QBs went in front of him. So I'd say like remove like a round and a half, maybe even 2 rounds, if you want to know where he's probably gonna get drafted. So third round, maybe fourth.
No,
And
actually, Jacobs went at a discount here because I take Jacobs over Bucky. I take Jacobs over Monty. I think Jacobs over Scatabo, and he went a full 12 picks ahead.
yeah,
So, yeah, go get you some Jacobs, man.
all right. Any last questions? Get them in because we're about to sign off. We got another
Who's the
draft
best?
tomorrow.
Who's the best fucking fantasy football hustler on this planet? My man Alex.
You the man, Jamie. Sheila Brax, Jefferson, Bijan, and A Chain at the 1. Yep. Somehow.
Yeah.
Somehow. You look at the quarterbacks that went. So in a single QB, that's never going to happen because that many quarterbacks ain't going. So they're not going to fall that far in the 12-man. But yeah, sometimes you get lucky like that, like Dave did there somehow. Even though he's not here, man, like
Hey,
somehow got lucky.
Dave is finally here. You see my thing I
Yeah.
created?
Yeah, that looks
I
funny.
did yes, Dave's here, man. Finally.
Dude. Dave's coming to Las Vegas, so like you guys are all gonna see him in the flesh when we have the because we're gonna be have the cameras up and stuff. And
I
so
can't
yeah,
wait to go to
Dave's
fucking
gonna be
Vegas.
actually here, man.
I can't wait to go to Vegas with you guys, man.
Next year, bro.
You do it. You do it every time at the time my kid's birthday, so I can't leave my kid's birthday.
When's your kid's birthday?
August 26th and September 2nd.
Dang it. See, like that's just like rough because that's like prime time for like drafting.
I know.
Well, J-Man
I
said
gotta-
he's bringing you next year and he's stealing you and bringing you.
Oh, if J-Man brings me, I'm down. But I can't miss my kid's birthday. I'll celebrate it a week after if I have to. Fuck. I don't give a shit.
No, man. I mean, even
And you know what?
even
fucking
this
cool?
year it's the 22nd, so like it wouldn't overlap. I mean, unless you stayed like a week, you know.
What? 5 years from now, when my kid's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, when he's 12, I'll fucking bring him out there with me. He can hang out with Noble, right? So
Well,
I'll bring my
fingers
fucking son out with. He can hang out with Noble, and me and you can fucking draft all weekend.
There you go. Got some plans rolling. Let's see, Johnny. You like K9 this year? Yep, I do.
Same.
And Pops, 12-man PPR: Josh Allen, Chase Brown, Swift, Chase, Ladd, Kraft, Evans, Houston defense.
Wow. Wow. Fuck the defense. Get rid of that. Throw some IDP in there. But besides that, that's an A+ team for an 8-team league.
What? Oh, and
That's
for
an
an
8-team league. That's an 8-team league. A+.
Yeah, yeah. For a 12-man, I mean, dude, Swift. I mean,
It's all right.
as your number two there. I mean, I like Chase and Loud. I mean, that's fire. Evans at the flex. That's fine. And yeah, I'm gonna say a B plus. I don't think I can give that the A range, but I'm pretty stubborn when it comes to giving A's out for teams. So yeah, it's probably like a B plus, I'd say. But that's definitely ready to compete. Definitely ready to compete.
You know what I'm about to do
Chris
when we
said,
hop
bring your
off?
kids. You probably draft better. Yeah.
I mean, he's named after Ashton Doolin. Did you see Ashton Doolin's catch? Go look at my Twitter. I reposted it.
Yeah.
Ashton
I've
Doolin
seen
had a fucking amazing fucking catch.
it. Yeah.
And that's who my kid's named after. So fuck
Right.
yeah.
And Pop said, I'm iffy on Evans' injury. I am too, but him as your flex, it's not that bad. I mean, if he was your wide receiver too, then I'd be a little bit more nervous
Yeah.
about that.
Nope.
And Crispy said, have you told your sister about their new stepbrother? I have no idea what he's talking about. And shout out for the follow, Pops. All right, we're getting the hell out of here. I think that flew over Jamie's head. I'm not even sure. But we're getting out of here. TikTok, we're out of here first. Peace out, everybody. Make sure you hit the follow right now. If you haven't followed before, I'm gonna be your go-to guy for all your questions during the season, for sure. This year is the first year I'm streaming on TikTok. I've normally been just on YouTube and Facebook and stuff, and the software doesn't link with Twitter with TikTok. But now we're good. Now I could be here. And oh yeah, Fanning's mom. There we go. That's who he was talking about. Yeah. And
August
yeah, Pop, appreciate
26th.
you.
August 26th. No, November 11th. I have a fucking date with Harold Fanning's mom on the bye week.
Let's go.
So I'm gonna have dinner with Harold Fanning that week.
There you go. And Johnny said I got Dart, White, K9, Chase, McConkey, Bowers. Man, I mean, I hope White is not in your starting lineup or anything, but. And Low Measy, Saquon or A Chain. I'm on the Saquon side of that.
Saquon, 100% Saquon. Like,
and I think it was just a pick. Like who am I picking? Not a trade, right?
Yes.
And I'd be
No,
drafting
Saquon.
Saquon. Yeah.
Yes, fuck yeah, all day.
All right, TikTok peeps, hit the follow right now because we're about to sign off, and we'll be back tomorrow. And yeah, just damn, I mean, as many days as I can leading up to all these drafts, and yeah, we're gonna kick ass. Peace out, TikTok peeps. And everybody else, go join the draft tomorrow. I think I should have already posted the links on Patreon, so go check that out. I also posted a big link to literally every redraft league that is going on. So if you guys know that you're already that you're gonna join a couple more redrafts, join in advance. Like help me out. It makes it a little bit easier if people join in advance, not the last second. I know that people want to like wait until we like actually draft, but like a lot of these leagues we're going to be drafting in September. So yeah, join them now. Like the Debo Snatch a Chain League, we got a couple spots left in each of those leagues. What else? We got the Vampire Leagues, we got the Auction Leagues. I got the WWF theme leagues where we draft a character and then the character gets thrown in a simulated Royal Rumble. I don't like control it or anything, like the computer does everything. And whoever's thrown out first, you get the 12th pick. Whoever's thrown out next, you get the 11th, and then so on and so on. But just a super fun way to do the draft order. And what else besides that? The 3 quarterback leagues, those are super dope. I got one that has IDP, and then the other 3 are offense only. And then we need some more people in the Vegas league, the $100 league, the Superflex IDP. Anything with IDP is usually just a little bit tougher to fill up. So yeah, if anybody wants to get down, you don't have to be in Vegas. You can draft remotely, and the draft's on the 22nd. It's already scheduled. But yeah, join up. I put all the links on that redraft post. So go check that out on Patreon. And we got squares for this week, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday games. You get 2 boxes for $6.90. I'll post about that tomorrow, and I'll post all 3 boxes so peeps can check it out and get on in advance because it's 2 for $6.90, so they're gonna go quick. You got to buy them in increments of 2. All right, Jamie, anything you want to shout out on the way out?
Yeah, I do. Go check out the 420 Fantasy Football Hustler YouTube channel. Go to the videos. Check out the songs that is dropping. We are creating an album. It's the 420 album.
And more
Leave
to
a
come.
comment. Leave a comment. Like that shit and share it to your friends that love fantasy football, that love fucking music.
Hell yeah. We got to get more songs on there. There's 4 right now, but it's a solid 4. It's a solid 4 to start. All right, we're out. We'll see you guys tomorrow or the next day. Yeah, we'll see.
Peace.
Back tomorrow. Peace out.